10 Foods to Eat to Help Control Diabetes. Diabetes is a metabolic disorder in which the body has high sugar levels for prolonged periods of time. Living with diabetes no longer means adhering to a rigid food plan. Today's recommendations are highly individualized and flexible. Guidelines focus on choosing a variety of nutrient-dense foods. Certain foods may offer additional benefits when it comes to glucose management and diabetes-related health issues. Check out these 10 foods that are worth adding to your weekly menus if you are living with diabetes. 1. Blueberries. The American Diabetes Association has named blueberries a superfood. The tiny blue fruit delivers a hefty dose of antioxidants and fiber-rich carbohydrates that trigger a lower glycemic response than many other fruits, making blueberries, strawberries, or other berries a regular part of your diet. May improve insulin resistance. This could potentially reduce the risk of developing diabetes in those with pre-diabetes or family history. 2. Beans. Beans are a good source of both protein and slow-digesting carbohydrates. Those consuming beans have lower HbA1c levels, lower blood pressure. 2012 study had individuals incorporate 1 cup of beans or legumes a day as part of a low-glycemic diet for 12 weeks. At the end of the study, and lower triglycerides. 3. Leafy Greens. Loading up on leafy greens is a good way to add more food to your plate without adding many calories or carbs. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, lettuces, and other greens are packed full of beta-carotene and vitamin C. They're also rich in magnesium, which is associated with reducing risk for type 2 diabetes. 4. Walnuts. Nut consumption is associated with lower fasting blood glucose levels, improved insulin resistance, and improved A1C levels. The combination of fiber, protein, and fat slows absorption of the small amount of carbs in nuts to prevent blood sugar spikes. Concerned about the fat and calories? Keep portion size to around 1 ounce per day, but don't avoid them. 5. Yogurt. Keeping a diverse supply of good bacteria in the GI tract is a key component to staying healthy. A 2017 study found incorporating probiotics on a regular basis was associated with lower HbA1c levels and fasting blood glucose in those with type 2 diabetes. A 2014 study found inflammatory markers decreased as well with probiotics. One of the best ways to get probiotics is eating yogurt with live bacteria cultures. 6. Oranges. Juicy orange sections may seem too sweet to be beneficial, much less healthy, if trying to manage blood sugar levels. However, oranges are considered a low glycemic food thanks to their soluble fiber content. They are also good sources of the antioxidant vitamin C and folate, as well as potassium, which helps to keep blood pressure in check. 7. Fish. Aim to eat 8 to 12 ounces of fish each week, particularly cold water ones that are higher in fat. Cold water salmon, trout, sardines, and mackerel are good sources of protein and omega-3 fatty acids. Omega-3s work to reduce inflammation in the body, so incorporating them may help prevent or improve diabetic inflammatory conditions. 8. Oat. Oats are a whole grain that can keep you fueled the first half of the day, as well as help manage glucose levels and reduce heart disease risk. For greatest benefit, choose groats, oat grains with only the husk removed, oat bran, or steel-cut oats. Skip instant oats that are usually highly refined and lacking in fiber. 9. Extra virgin olive oil. Extra virgin olive oil may be one of the best. It contains a compound called oleocanthal that has anti-inflammatory effects. Lowering inflammation is important for those with diabetes since it lowers the risk of developing complications like neuropathy. Avocados, nuts, and many cooking oils such as olive, sesame, and canola contain primarily unsaturated fats. 10. Meatless mains. Skinless chicken and lean meats fit within a healthy diet to manage diabetes, but research suggests swapping them out on occasion. Eating more meatless meals is of interest to health professionals because vegetarians have a significantly reduced risk of developing diabetes. Potential benefits from plant proteins are thought to come from increased antioxidants, phytochemicals, and fiber, as well as improvements in gut health.